You know they hurt you. You know they lied. You know you deserve better. So why can't you let them go? Why do you still think about them at night? Why do you still check their profile? Why does your heart still soften when they text? It's not weakness. It's psychology. When someone gives you intense love in the beginning, attention, affection, validation, your brain releases dopamine and oxytocin. These are the same chemicals linked to addiction and bonding. Then suddenly, they pull away. They become distant, cold, unpredictable, and your brain goes into survival mode. This cycle of love and withdrawal creates something called a trauma bond. A trauma bond forms when emotional pain and emotional reward are mixed together repeatedly. Your nervous system becomes attached, not to the person, but to the pattern. The highs feel magical. The lows feel unbearable. And your brain keeps chasing the high. This is called intermittent reinforcement, the same psychological principle used in gambling. You don't know when the next good moment is coming, so you keep waiting for it. You start telling yourself, they're not always like this. They're just going through something. They'll change. But deep down, you feel exhausted. You feel anxious when they don't reply, relieved when they show affection, terrified of losing them. That's not love. That's emotional dependency. Attachment psychology explains this clearly. If you have an anxious attachment style, emotional inconsistency feels familiar. It feels intense. It feels important. But intensity is not intimacy. Sometimes, you're not in love with who they are today. You're in love with who they were in the beginning. Or worse, you're in love with their potential. Potential keeps you stuck. Hope keeps you waiting. Memory keeps you attached. Your mind replays the good moments and minimizes the bad ones. This is called cognitive dissonance. Your brain struggles to accept that someone who made you feel special is also the one hurting you. So instead of letting go, you try harder. You love harder. You forgive faster. You lower your standards. And slowly, you lose yourself. Real love does not feel like constant anxiety. Real love does not make you question your worth. Real love does not punish you for asking for respect. If you can't let them go, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means your brain formed a bond under emotional stress. And breaking a trauma bond feels like withdrawal. You miss them, you crave them, you doubt your decision. But healing begins the moment you recognize the pattern. Letting go isn't about losing them. It's about choosing peace over chaos, clarity over confusion, self-respect over emotional addiction. And sometimes, the strongest form of love is walking away.